Welcome into the HowNotToDraft MTG. No online drafting today, but as new Phyrexia came out in paper, we did paper drafting. We were going to try and film some of the paper drafting and stuff, but then we couldn't feasibly do it with cameras and whatnot. This just to help us out with like how our deck building goes for new Phyrexia Besieged Scars, because well, this is the first time we ever did it and stuff like that. Just going to go through what my deck was.
The winning deck.
The winning deck out of our 5-person draft, because that was all the numbers we had.
Over the next few days, we've got 2 drafts and 1 sealed event.
Yeah,
so this was the first draft, and this was the winning deck.
Yeah.
We'll go through what's happened.
So I first picked Spellskite. With the Phyrexia mana, it kind of keeps colours open still, and it's actually like a reasonably hard card to deal with. Changing targets and stuff all over the place, any sort of friendly spell.
For free?
Yeah, any sort of friendly spell the opponent's playing for their guys, like a pump spell, you can put that on your Spellskite, or any removal, they have to have 2 pieces of removal to do with something that's actually worth removing. So I thought he was okay. Then next pack, I wanted to try and find some removal just to secure some, and I took Volt Charge. Pretty good, happy with Volt Charge. Doing the same sort of effect as Lightning Bolt for 3 mana, I still think is an acceptable price. And then to proliferate, you could do something with Tumble Magnet or any sort of charge counters you have on anything else. So I thought that's not a bad thing there. I didn't want to have to do this, but I think pretty much every paper draft we do, I do black. So I wanted to find some black as well, so I took Grim Affliction. Again, just trying to get some removal. It works well with the proliferate like with the previous card, so if I do have anything like that, then I'll have some solid proliferation. So at this point I thought I've got removal down for them now, so I'll try and get some dudes. However, I then took Geth's Verdict.
That's more removal. That's
more fucking removal, but double black I wasn't too happy with taking so early, and only having 3 coloured spells so early as well, I wasn't superb. But yeah, another piece of removal. Then I was like, come on, gotta find some creatures, gotta find some creatures, gotta find some creatures. What do I take? Whip Flare! Pyroclasm.
That's not a creature either.
And if I do have any creatures out, it's just gonna kill them. So maybe not the best pick there. If I'm thinking something that probably wasn't superb at this point, then it was this. I was thinking I've got no creatures, but let's remove them to death. I don't think probably was any good creatures in the next pack, so I took Mycosynth Wellspring.
Hand fixing.
Yeah, just in case of the whole multicolour thing. There may have been cards in between like this. I'm just showing you the actual 23 cards I played with, so in order of which I picked them, so I don't know if that necessarily was my 4th pick or whatever. Then I finally got a dude.
Got a creature.
In the form of Mortis Dogs. I don't think it's a bad card. 4 mana for 2/2 is it's not superb, so you have to be doing some attacking with it.
That's okay. If you attack and they block to kill, they take 4 damage.
Yeah, so you're going to kill something in that manner usually, because you probably just run it into when it's just going to die by itself. And then yeah, they lose 4, which is okay. And any sort of pump spell you have with it will obviously increase how much damage it does. So that was all the playables I had from
New Phyrexia.
From New Phyrexia, so I had 7 playables from there. So then I opened up Mirrored and Besieged, and it was Phyrexian Rebirth. So how many?
That was the rare.
Yeah, so I had 3 blacks, 2 reds playables at this point. So I thought, Phyrexian Rebirth is pretty bombish in draft, because it's just to wipe the board and then have a guy that can just beat for a couple of turns, maybe unopposed, is alright. So I thought I'll take that and I'll see what happens with white, because obviously taking the packs the other way, maybe I get some white. Then got passed to me Thopter Assembly. So yeah, no colours, straight off take that. Don't have too much problem with that. To continue my picking of Besieged rares, I then had Slagstorm, in keeping with red. So now here I'm thinking, well, maybe I'm doing red-white, because that's a standard sort of archetype that you do with this anyway, so red-white's fine. Solidifying some red is always nice. Happy to take that. And then one final one, Galvanoth. Again, reasonably happy with Galvanoth anyway, with the amount of instances of sorcerers we have from the first pack for removal. Any chance to play those for free would be nice, because in effect that's kind of just like drawing a card, which the red and black would struggle with. Not having too many guys still at this point, I thought, well, any that die, getting them back would be okay. Not happy to have to take a black card when I'd like to play Phyrexia Rebirth, but Morbid Plunder would do. Finally got another chance to take a guy and a foil, so it was just a no-brainer. In the Lumingrad Gargoyle there, because I thought, well, I'm just going to kill all the little guys at the beginning of the game, get to 6 mana, lay that down, and just whatever.
Evasion.
Evasion. Another reasonably solid dude in Dross Ripper. Again, black, so here white looks like it's falling out. But then I get that's about now about 7th, 6th pick Divine Offering.
Where's that come from?
Thought I'll take that, if anything, to take it away from somebody else this late in the game. And then next pick, another one. So I thought, oh,
that's handy.
Let's getting some white here. Divine Offering reasonably easy to splash. I thought I can at least do one. Turns out I actually ended up playing black, red, and white in all of them, and played Phyrexia Rebirth, so it worked out right. Again, another Morbid Plunder to get back the guys that I will inevitably not have. So that was all of my Besieged. Yeah, pretty fair mix of all the colours there, of the colours I played. So that's that. And then opening up to Scars, Stratascythe. Colourless, so I can play it, but
it's a bomb, right?
It works better in obviously monocolour first, then better in set 2 colours. But considering I was looking at 3, I was thinking, oof.
Hoping your opponent has the same.
Yeah, I think the maximum I got out of it was maybe plus 4 or something like that, which is not that good for a Stratascythe, to be honest.
But still,
yeah, because if you've got like 4 of your own lands and your opponent has like 3 of them as well, you should hopefully get some big numbers out of it. But I took it anyway, and it did okay with the Lumingrad Gargoyle or the little Thopters from the assembly. It makes them a little bit bigger. I don't think I had much removal, so I took Grasp-Modernus.
Hang on, I think you had quite a lot of removal.
Oh yeah, I had quite a lot of removal.
But then it's Grasp of Darkness.
Yes. So. In that pack also, what Greg took as his rare was Carnifex Demon, which would have just been superb. I would have loved that, but he took that, which was lame. I'm sure it was not a very nice pick for him, having to choose between those two. Turns out he was then like red-blue.
Yeah.
With green, actually, I think
he took it for ticks.
Yeah, took it for ticks. Then Volkshock Replica Scars didn't go very well for me at all. Volkshock Replica, like 3rd pick, was just not cool. Again, this is me now just scrambling to try and get some guys.
But it's foil. It's
foil. We like foils. Actually took a rare land, I think, pretty high up because the pack was dire, and I like foil land. Blade Berserkers, I didn't get it from Metalcraft once. At the end of the day, it was just your hill giant type guy, just there to beat and bash. Wall of Tancord, again.
Stands in the way.
It's just why not? I think you should still play it in non-green decks. It works fine. And then one last guy, Blister Grub. Actually, I had the Priest of Urabrast, the guy where you get 3 red mana as well from New Phyrexia. And then a lot of the people I was playing against had swamps anyway, so I just put this guy straight in. And the losing 2 life thing can actually be okay. So that was my deck, and then obviously I had lands as well.
Lands.
17 land, 23 playables, and that seemed to do the job. This was my prize.
Oh, yes, the prize.
The Surgical Extraction
promo
foil.
Extraction, which we got free from buying our booster boxes.
All the booster boxes. So
good prize.
That was I don't know. Hopefully we'll do some more of these in the future if we did more paper drafts. Like Matt said at the beginning, we're planning on doing one more draft this week and sealed. So. You may get some more deck tech type videos from those.
Indeed. Post in the comments below if you're enjoying our new real life videos.
Real life videos.
And subscribe and stuff. So.
Cheers for watching, people.
Bye. Bye.